Hi everyone, Bricknut here. In this video we are going to be taking a good look at the recently released LEGO Creator Expert vehicle, the 1967 Ford Mustang GT. Now, I have actually recently looked, we've got a cat in shot, I have recently looked on the LEGO website, which is where I ordered my one from, and they're out of stock. They're taking back orders, so I'm glad I ordered mine when I did. Anyway, for those that don't know, the Ford Mustang is my absolute favourite American car. Probably my favourite all-time car, actually. I love them, especially the fastback, like this one. So as soon as I saw that this was being released, when I first saw the leaks, as it were, I was a little bit skeptical because I didn't think LEGO would actually do something like this. It just seemed like too good for them, if that make any sense. You know, it seemed like something more that Lepin or something would do. So when I found out that LEGO were actually releasing this set, it was a must-have. So I did have to pretty much scrimp to get the money together for this, and I did have my mother that very kindly helped me out. I did a lot of helping down at her home for her and stepdad, and they went halves on it with me. So this is another fun fact, my first LEGO Creator Expert set. I've never owned one, never done one, so this is a first for me. And I guess I've got the bug for them now because I want another one. I actually really do want a modular building as well. So, look at Nemo with his head just stuck in the corner of the screen there. So, it took me 6 hours to build it, but that's counting the breaks I had to take, you know, during the building process. If I don't count the breaks, it would have taken me the 3 to 4 hours that a lot of people said it took them. So it's a good 3 or 4 hour build. 1,471 pieces. These wheel hubs were specially made for this set, so they resembled the style that the real car had. But I actually think this is a very, very nice set to have. And I would say if you've got the other expert vehicles like the Volkswagen minibus and the Beetle, the Mini, the Aston Martin DB5 and whatnot, this one would be a must to add to that collection. I don't know if I want any more. I wouldn't mind the Aston Martin DB5 though. Anywho, back to the Mustang. There is some mods that come with it, so you can turn it into a drag car. There is the supercharger that goes on the front, and I will show you later on the car with all its mods on. You get the side exit exhausts, you get a rear spoiler, as we call them here. They're called a fin in America. Actually feels quite flimsy. If you're not careful you might break that. It is a little bit on the flimsy side. And of course you get this bit that goes on the front. It's your front splitter, which is designed to, you know, force the car down onto the ground for better handling and performance. So, the car. Oh, you also get a selection of number plates, and I've gone for the California plates on mine. So the car itself, it's got working steering. The steering wheel does work. It has the common GT type front with the spotlights in the grille. The Mustang symbol in the front here, if I just zoom you in, that is a printed tile. There's very few stickers. In fact, apart from some stickers on the interior, and I've just realised I've made a mistake. I'm going to leave that and see if anyone else can see it before I show you. When we get to that bit, then I will show you. But yeah, anyway, the number plates are mostly just the stickers. There's a few items on the inside, but the rest of it is printed. Even the striping, the blue pinstripe down the middle here, that is actually printed on the bricks. Now, the hood does open to reveal an engine. And because I'm working in a tight space, I'm going to bring this to you. There you go. It's quite a well detailed engine. There's a couple of strut braces here. There's the pancake air filter, battery, radiator, complete with a radiator hose, filler cap and the shroud for the fan. I've even stuck some white rubber bands in here to... I need to get the light in there, it's a bit hard, but there is some white rubber bands down in there to simulate belts. And there's also a window washer bottle up here. I suppose it could be a breather tank for the radiator. We'll close the hood. Now this is your hood scoop, and that does pop out like that. That's how you put in your supercharger. Now, the roof also, oops, pops open. Here's our side view. Now, I've seen some people who have bought this set complain because the printing on these weren't quite aligned up, but I can't actually see a problem on mine. So it might not be an issue with all of them. Most of mine, it doesn't here, it's a little bit off, but that's where the door meets the car frame, so it does sit up just a smidge. So personally I don't expect that bit to line up. But as for all the bits on the door, they're all lining up fine on mine. So we've got a little door mirror there. Doors open right up like that. And the roof does come off. Why isn't it? Oh, that's why the seat's not sitting correctly. Interior shot might be a little bit difficult. I'll have to zoom you in and fiddle around. So there's the interior. Got the two clocks there. Got the gear stick in the middle. There is a radio. We'll turn the car around so you can see it. But it's just got this, the typical sort of American style automatic gear shifter there, but there's no gearbox or anything on it. It's just there for show. There's the two dials on the dashboard there. That's about it. I do like the centre console piece in here, and the seats do tilt forwards. And there is room to put two passengers in the rear of this. I'll zoom out a bit so you can see the seats tilt forward a bit better. There we go. And they just tilt back like that. Close that door. The door's on like a double hinge. I'm not sure if you know. It's a bit hard to show, but it is on like a very complicated double hinge system. So here's our rear view. Oh, I forgot there's another mod. It's in the trunk. The NOS bowl. I keep forgetting it's there. But, there's another plate I got on it. We've got the tail lights, which are very common for that time of, for that period of time, I should say, for the Mustang. They actually still incorporated that light design on the modern Mustangs. Not exactly like this, but the three vertical light lenses like that are still used on a lot of modern Mustangs as well. That's something they didn't really change. Twin pipes either side for the exhaust. California plate. GT emblem there. Close the lid. Turn it around. This has got one more trick up its sleeve as well. You can just see the radio just here. That's a sticker. And if you didn't notice, I've put the rear view mirror on wrong. It was facing out of the windscreen. Oopsie. I'm going to rectify that now before I put the roof back on. It's supposed to be facing into the car. There we go. That's the way it's supposed to be facing. And that can drop back in like that. Close that up. I'm still having trouble with this door. I think I've still got something a bit wrong. It's not quite closing properly. Maybe I've got some bricks wrong, because I did get one plate wrong in the hinge assembly in there. And I had to go back and rectify that. But this has got one trick up its sleeve. Under here is a little... Oh, rough camera. Zoom out a bit, shall we? Yeah, just underneath here there's a little wheel. And what that does, if I rotate it, you might be able to see the back of the car is raising. You can lift the rear axle like that, right? I'll turn it that way so you can see it now. So it's got that. No, you can't. There we go. There. Yeah, you can see it's got that drag race stance now. So I'm going to put all the kit on it, all the mod kit. I don't have to do the NOS bottle because that's already in there. So for the trunk or the spoiler, you have to open the trunk and just sit it on here like this. That's all you got to do, just like that. Close the trunk. So we've got the rear spoiler on. The splitter goes on the front. Nope, I've just knocked the wing mirror off. I've broken my car. And it's gone on the floor. I'll pick that up in a minute then. So the splitter has got to go under here. Like, I've got to get it lined up. So, like that. So we're getting there, we've got the splitter on. I'm going to pick the mirror up before I forget. Hi! Put the mirror back on the door. There we go. Now, it's just the, no it isn't. You've got to open the hood, you've got to pop the pancake air filter off. Close the hood. Drop your blower in like that, your supercharger. Put that over there. And your side exit exhausts, they just go under here. One goes that side. Somehow. I actually found that these can be a bit awkward at times. There we go. Just got to line them up properly. And one that will go up on this side. Like that. So there we go. We've now got it in drag mode. Which does actually look nice. I wasn't going to display it with all this gear on, but I might. No, I don't think I will. I do like the standard looking car, to be honest. Got an exhaust pipe on the screw-if there. Yeah, I actually have to say it's a very good set, and if you haven't got it, I'd recommend it. Very good build, even if it did take me hours, but I expected that when I bought it. Because I've got two Technic diggers up on my shelf there, and that took me about the same length of time to build both of those. So yeah, it was a relatively easy build, good instructions. The instruction booklet does have some pages right in the front with information on the Ford Mustang. And it also shows you how to put your modification parts on. I suppose you don't have to use all the mods together. I suppose if I wanted to, I could leave the splitter on and the spoiler on and just put the ordinary hood scoop back in. I haven't got the other number plates here either, they're in the bedroom. But I can't remember what countries they are meant to represent either. There's a set of yellow ones with Michigan on, which has got GT 1967 on. This one, I'm not sure if that actually has any meaning to it. P51AK2. But anyway, I'm going to start returning this to its normal. And that keeps taking that bit off. That's supposed to be there. And pancake filter goes there. There's a sticker on that says 390 high performance, so I'm guessing that's the type of V8 this GT came with, the 390. And there is a sticker on the headers I forgot to mention, not the headers, on the rocker covers that have got high performance written on them. Nope, not high performance. Powered by Ford. And there is a caution sign on the fan shroud there as well. I knew there were some other stickers on this car. We just put our hood scoop back in like that. Oop, there we go. I'm not a lover of the side X exhausts either. Oh dear, the noodles fell off. Oh well, like I said, I'm not. Oh, two noodles have fell off. I'll fix all that later, I'm not that fussed about those. There we go. Oh, and the front splitters fell off. Obviously I didn't put that on there properly. Anyway. Oh, the whole thing has fell apart. Right. Yeah, I have to say that I am very impressed and very happy with my first ever Lego Expert purchase. Lego Creator Expert purchase. Oh, all those parts though. I didn't think it was ever going to end. But, oh, that's the other thing I'd like to mention. I've never seen, I know Lego use numbered bags, but they did this in stages. So it wasn't like bag 1, bag 2, bag 3, bag 4. It was done in stage 1, stage 2, stage 3, and there are 6 stages, 11 bags. Most of the stages had at least 2 bags. There was stage 5 that only had 1. And I just thought that was a cool way to do it. So pretty much, once I completed a stage, I took a break. And I think my longest break was actually 45 minutes, because I had to pop across to the store. So one of the problems with owning a cat is you get cat hair everywhere, and it's sticking to my Mustang, and I don't like it. It's really driving me nuts, because you know, it's one of my favourite models, I think. Absolutely adore this car. Take the stance off it. Yeah, really do like it. So at some point this year I want to get another one. A modular building is what I'd like, but I don't know which one to get. I'm going to have to look some up and see what really you know, tickles my taste buds, as it were. But I did enjoy the build. Really did enjoy the build, and I actually think that's quite a well detailed engine bay. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please hit the like button. And if you haven't subscribed and you like my content, please subscribe, and if you do, remember to hit that bell icon so you get notifications when I upload a video. And thanks a lot for watching. I'll talk to you all again soon. Bye.